Greetings! This is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum! We are currently in Fort Dranlon where, yeah, it's a bit pants. Place is falling apart from all the sliff raids, but we're not quite done yet. Yoink! Cause we get to explore pretty much everyone outside. You remember when we were picking up rocks? Oh yes. Good times. Sliff spear. Okay. This should keep us going for a while. Nothing like a nice, helpful neighbourhood clean-up crew, is there, really? Nope. Take the rock. I mean, I may have to start stashing stuff. God forbid. Wood buckler, yep, we'll have you. As you approach, a gap appears in the magical barrier, allowing you entry. Thank you. So we've got this last area of the cave to do, and then we were going to start... Well, we can do all sorts of things, but... That's not the shopkeeper, he's run off again. Now where is he? Apparently he's got a desperate urge to go and visit the chapel. Okay, I'd like to buy some of your goods. What have we got? Sell sliff spear. Sell the buckler. Sell all the things. Okay, so Fort Dranlon, there we go. Couple of quests for Fort Dranlon, but you know, so if we need to do, yeah, dispel barrier level 3, we know we can get it from Fort Dranlon. But meanwhile, okay, what's this say? Port Dranlon, 30 miles northwest, beware of sliffs. Okay, thanks for that. That is very useful. Well, that sliff priest lasted long, didn't he? Okay. Item too heavy, carrying all these javelins. I don't want to. It's unusual, being heavy, carrying all the javelins. I don't mind the spears and stuff, but yeah, that is definitely a bit. Well, guess you get to carry some. Get to carry some iron javelins then, really. Think about it. See, what have you got? Stone javelins, sliff spear, cloaks. Okay. So. Hello? You're telling me it only opens from the outside? It's a bit sucky, isn't it? Still. You meet a loud, boisterous band of Avernum Soldiers. Their armour looks like it's seen a lot of combat lately, but their bodies are very free of wounds. They're a pretty wild and competent bunch of fighters. When they see you, they greet you with great cheer. After offering you some of their harsh mushroom wine, they ask if you'd like to buy some of the loot they've taken from dead sliffs. Do some shopping. A piercing crystal. Fine sliff spear. That could actually do more damage than whatever. But yeah. No. Thank you anyway, guys. But no. Okay. So, what we're going to do? Well, with the money we have, because there's Kotra. I'm just going to leave you there. Said something about someone living around Fort Dovno. Well, Fort Dovno is here. So if anyone was going to live around here, it would probably be one of the houses near here. These are all burnt out shacks, if I remember rightly. Burnt out farmhouses. Are you stalking us? Yes. Lettuce. No, I didn't see anyone there. Okay. Not much to do in this episode, so we're going to carry on. We're going to head south to Mertus. If you remember, look at this sign. It says, the castle is a long way away. Cotra is 30 miles, with Mertus is 45 miles south. So, let's go and see Mertus. You read the sign. Great Cave, 30 miles south, 20 miles west. Castle, 30 miles south, 400 miles west. Tower of the Great Magi, 45 miles south. That's okay. The gate leading to the village of Mertus is blocked by several large, well-armed guards. They stop you. Hold on there, friends, one of them says. We have to be careful about strangers here. You'll have to tell us your names before you can pass. Come on, we don't have all day. You tell them your name. Thank you for cooperating. We need to keep track of who is going where. They step off the path. One more warning. Mertus has been troubled by undead for the last few months. Be wary. We don't know where the evil creatures came from, but they're quite dangerous. They bid you farewell. A giant natural spring bubbles out of the ground here, feeding the large lake to the south. This is clearly a fertile area. Large, yummy-looking mushrooms grow all over the place, grazed on by pallid cave cows. Large pale fish frolic in the lake. Yet the air has an unusual chill to it, and you can hear strange, inhuman howls in the distance. Though this is a pleasant area, there is a distinct, hostile presence nearby. And this is Mertus. And it is big. So, well, biggish. It's a village, so it's not too bad. Big is relative. This door is locked. It's a lizard pen. Yay! Lizard pen. Yay! What do you use to talk to you? Talking to Elmer. You see a tall, wrinkled old man. He's carrying around a sheaf of papers. He's wearing a frayed purple sash. What is that sash for? It means I'm the mayor. That's what it means. And since you lot are adventurers, there's something you can help us with. How can we help you? Well, you may have heard that this town has been bothered by wandering undead for some time now. We aren't sure what's causing them to appear. If you stop them, we will pay you 250 coins. Nice. Okay. Do you work here? I run this auction house. Who waves the papers at you? Where is this auction house? On the west side of town. Go take a look. A lot of good livestock there. What do you auction out here? Well, the farmers around here bring up cattle and lizards. Then they bring them here to be sold and taken north and west. Good deal all round. Okay. I want to see what's in the book. Probably won't be much. Told you, probably won't be much. I mean, although the tunnels all kind of look the same, they aren't, as you can tell. Someone let the cat out. I don't know who it was. It could have been anyone. Could have been anyone. Could have been anyone. Oh, the anarchy. It appears that you've got rats, but that's okay. I am the exterminator. Wow, you've got a bad case of rats. You have a bad case of rats. Who are you gonna call? Rat Busters! It's all very unappealing stuff, but it sustains life in Avernum. So you all have to live with it. Yeah, apparently this is the flower depository. I think we might have missed. These are like the grain silos type thing, so. This is the inn's kitchen. It is clean, well equipped, rodent free, and filled with mouth-watering things. This inn is one of the nicest places you've found anywhere in Avernum. Ah, thank you. We're not going to be weird and just walk through from the kitchen. What sort of antisocial misfits do you think we are? Hmm? I mean, you already had lizards out and about. I thought it was the common practice. Okay, we have lots of stuff here. Let's talk to... What about you? Are you any good? William. A mage sits in the corner working out equations on a sheet of vellum. Are you just passing through town? Yes, I'm an apprentice mage at the Tower of Magi. I'm going to the library at Formello to learn how to make a special sort of crystal. What sort of crystal is it? A piercing crystal, it's called. A long, thin, blue crystal. You throw it at a magical barrier and it dispels the field. I'm going to try and make one. A crystal, I mean, not a barrier. Who made them? Nobody knows. They live down here. They are intelligent. They are amazingly skilled at making crystals and enchanting them, and that, at this point, is the extent of our knowledge. Sounds great. How do I get one? They're very rare items. We don't know how to make them yet. They're one of the less powerful sorts of magic humans found when they arrived in Avernum. Magical crystals? What do the others do? All sorts of things. The best and rarest variety are said to be able to teach skills to people who stare into them. Permanently. Amazing if you ask me. I've never seen one, but I hear they're very valuable. Alright, have a nice day. Can we talk to you? A soldier sits dourly at the table. What are you up to? Says nothing. You sense he is less than pleased with your presence. I guess you're not in the mood to talk. He doesn't resort. Thank you for talking to me. Well, that was good, wasn't it? What about you? No. You D. You see a stout, striking woman sitting at the bar. She's carrying, amazingly enough, a guitar. She looks at you as if you're nothing special. Can you play that guitar? She doesn't say anything. She simply starts playing. A truly stunning torrent of sound pours forth from her guitar. Then she pats it lovely and looks back up at you. Nice sound. Where did you manage to find a guitar around here? She seems pleased you noticed. I made it. Only instrument of its kind down here. Took me a year. Would have been worth 10 years. And now I'm a minstrel. What's a minstrel do? I travel from town to town playing for folks. That's not so hard, as there aren't too many of them. I'm on my way to play for Motrax now. That'll be a first. Who's this Motrax? He's a dragon. Lives to the north, far to the north, and he likes humans. I'm looking to see what he would give someone who showed him what human music was like. Plus, I've never played for a dragon before. I bet nobody has. It would be a first. You know, I hear a dragon lives in the honeycomb, but I prefer an audience that I know is friendly. The honeycomb? What's that? It's a maze of twisting passages, all alike to the west. Be careful in there. Many have gotten lost in there. Not all of them came back out. Another dragon, huh? Know anything about it? Legend tells that his name is Avernum, and it doesn't like visitors, and that's all I know. So, Avernum is in the honeycomb, which is to the west. Might be worth going and having a explore and try not to upset him too much. Try and be in the operative word as we get eaten repeatedly. Dum 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 dum. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna. Oh, that's lots of money in there. You see the bartender. He's working hard at cleaning the already spotless countertop. He maintains a very comfortable and pleasant inn which seems more than good enough for the rough merchants who frequent it. Can you tell me about this inn? I sure can. I run the Mertus Arms, the finest inn in Avernum. We serve merchants, travellers and farmers alike with the best drinks and the best rooms. Let me know if you need help. I'd like some help over here. Sure thing, stranger. A fine meal is 3 coins, and the most luxurious rooms you'll find in Avernum is 15. You can't go wrong at the Mertus Arms. I like to buy the finest meal in Avernum, then. You are bought thick, steaming slabs of lizard steak and several mugs of some sort of wine. It's delicious. I'd like the best room you have. The room is, as promised, the thick, comfortable bed, the furniture, the complimentary breakfast, they're all first rate. Mark must have been an excellent hotelier on the surface. But this goes outside. Yeah. This door is locked. This door was locked. No. Found the trap. Shall we disarm the trap? Yay! We disarm the trap, but we're not going to steal what's in it. Ah, Mycroft is poisoned. How did you get poisoned? Ah. Didn't even notice you got poisoned. So apparently you didn't disarm the trap. You just set it off and it didn't know. 98 damage. Ah. There we go. You used up a first aid kit. Yeah. We'll be back. It's fine. Evermoon 17. Free complimentary rock. Item is too heavy. Too heavy to carry a rock. No! Can't believe it's too heavy for you to carry a rock. Oh well. We need to get into more fights then, don't we, really? It was all going well. Smooth sailing, then we get to here and it's like, yeah, everything's too heavy. That plate mail? Nah, you can't carry that. We're just going to tease you with it. Oh, and by the way, here's 100 demons. And you've got no magic. Mm-hmm. What's this we have? Oh, it's a rock. Can we have that rock, please? Too heavy. Give it to Melissa then. Because a rock weighs £3. It's a lot of rock. All welcome. Church of the All-Knowing Goodness. Yeah, that doesn't. Okay. You meet a noble-looking woman in long flowing robes. She wears a wooden ankh. Can you help me? Yes, my children. I serve this village as best I can. I provide much more healing than I should have to. I have helped fight the undead on occasion as well. I wish I could rely on my good works more and my spells less. Okay. Tell me, do you know much about this village? Only that this is the only settlement between the northern cities and the Great Cave. She corrects herself. No, the Tower of Magi is to the south, but they set themselves apart. How do you get to the Tower of Magi? Head south and read the signs. It's hard to miss. The Tower of Magi, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it. I don't know much. All of the most skilled enchanters and priests in Avernum either live there or go there at some point. But they're very secretive. I'm sure they would see adventurers like you, though. Can you help me with something else? Can you help me? What do you know about the undead threat? They appear in the Green Cavern and come out to raise havoc. We don't really know what makes them appear. They aren't a terrible threat anymore, but once they were a horror to behold. Healing. Do you make potions? Sometimes. I do know a few secrets. I don't usually give them away though. She thinks, actually, you could be of use to me. I need some energetic herbs. Bring them to me and I'll pay you. Energetic herbs to... Okay, we'll see how that goes. He only knows a few spells then. Yes, I'm a spellcaster with small skill. I would love to teach you some of them, but I can't. You would have much better luck in the Tower of Magi to the south. She smiles sadly. My above-ground magical training was limited, I'm afraid. She smiles sadly. I was nobility, you see. I would be still, but a minor power struggle landed me here. Okay. Yoink! Run away! Run away! So yeah, this is Mertus, that big impressive town you saw on the way in. Outside in the world. Yeah. Farmer's Market. All welcome. Certainly hope, sir. Chainmail. Heh. Heh 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 heh. Okay. Talking to Terry. A small blonde woman works behind the counter. She favours you with a broad smile. What sort of things do you sell? I sell farm supplies mostly, but I sell stuff for the merchant caravans too. Might you be interested in purchasing something? What do the caravans bring? They haul shrooms and preserved meat to the Great Cave. Takes a lot of supplies. Luckily the lizards down here are big and strong enough to pull a wagon. Business has been good. Food's cheap here. If you need to buy rations, let me know. Those giant lizards, those fierce things, they help you. Yes, when you declaw them and defang them. And never forget that they're nasty and violent creatures. Okay, I'd like to buy some supplies. Random stuff. Okay. What the? Not identified chainmail, and we can take it. Hello. Apparently we can't take it. It's weighs too much. Okay. No, it was always on the floor here. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking to Tina, you see a beautiful woman with long brown hair. She is pregnant, quite pregnant. Her crude Avernum clothes have been expanded several times, and her pale skin is flushed with the effort of moving around. Hi there, what do you sell? I run this half of the market with my husband Matt. You can purchase armour from him and weapons from me. I recommend our fine spears. They keep the zombies well away. What zombies? Where? Plenty of those outside town. They just appear and come out of the west. They used to attack the farms, but we got good at butchering them, and now they stay away unless we leave town. Then they mob us. She sighs and starts polishing a spear. Were you and Matt thrown into Avernum together? No, he was already living here when I arrived. I was lost and confused, and he helped me out, and one thing led to another, and then another, and, well, she looks down at her bulging stomach. Good day to you. I'm also curious about... I'd like to have a peek at the weapons you're selling. There we go. Ah. Modest selection. Very modest selection. You see a tall, awkward, brown-haired man. He's spending half his time polishing a shield and the other half running to help the woman in the nearby booth. What sort of stuff can I buy from you? He holds up a shield. I only buy and sell armour. Lots of demand, what with all the undead running around. Undead coming from where? Yeah, from the Grim Cavern. The skeletons don't attack the towns and farms much, thank goodness. But anyone leaving town is fair game. Wait a minute, can I trouble you? Do you know the woman in the next booth? So certainly hope so. A broad smile appears on his face. I should say so. She's my wife. We're expecting. Expecting what? A rocket? Like I said, should certainly hope so. I'd like to purchase some of your armour. Okay, we got lots of this. So, it's done. Yeah. What's this then? Okay. Fairly new sign reads, adventurers needed, apply at the castle. Okay then. Still making our way towards the castle. And we've got our token. Town mill, free for all to use. Okay. Hello, who's this guy just loafing round the back of the church? You don't look suspect at all, do you? Talking to Bertrude. You find a man hiding back here. Seems to be very scared of you. Takes a few minutes for you to calm him down and convince him that you don't mean to murder him. What are you doing here? I'm hiding. Don't tell anyone about me. Why are you hiding? I'm supposed to go with a caravan back to the Great Cave, but the undead are too much for me. They're horrible. The beady eyes and stuff. I'm staying here where it's safe. Now go away. Who would we tell? Well, I had a friend named Eladrin. The last time I saw him, he was in Darman, and I sure don't want to see him again. Thank you very much. Darman, okay? Thank you for your time. So there you go. That's Mertus. And you were, I bet you were thinking, oh my god, this is going to be a great big town. When you saw it on the map. Big fortified walls, entrance in 4 doors, you know. But no. It's a teeny little village that hasn't even got a wall. And it's played by undead, you know. What are you going to do? Hello. Like some help over here? The finest owl. And the best room. Thank you. So we're going to leave it here. Okay. So this is Vane doing Let's Play Avernum. I hope you like what you see in here. If you do, please like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.